Hi. It's me, Sig. Oh, fuck, I got it on my fucking shoe. Look, man, I've told you all about how to get easy XP with outposts and difficult XP with checkpoint. And if you haven't seen those yet, you should honestly click away and watch those instead. You probably don't want to see this. But there's a third way to grind bots, and of all the ways to do it, it is certainly a thing that you can do. I'm Six Snipes telling you how to beat what is undeniably one of the modes in the game. This is Survival, and you're watching 5 Minutes in Sandstorm. Let's get started. Survival is basically that movie Black Hawk Down where Orlando Bloom falls out of a helo and fucking dies, or Predator where the governor of California says, "Get to the chopper!" and then proceeds to fight a sex offender. It's an alien? Oh, it's that Predator. Sure, it's pictured with a helicopter and the mode has one, but in reality, if you were not playing your ass off, you will never see it. Not that it matters or anything. I didn't see the helo. I never lived till the end. Fucking stupid mode. Fuck. In essence, you start on a map with a loadout entirely different from every other mode ever. Why? No primary. You get a pistol magazine carrier, which means like 5 mags for your handgun, or a primary ammo carrier, which is cool when you get one, and 3 credits to carry 5 magazines for it, or a free grenade carrier if you want to die. You start in the center of a map at random and it will select a point on your team needs to capture. 10 seconds outside of spawn, you are engaged by enemies armed with heavy machine guns, just a reminder you are armed with a Glock, and then you fight through them to capture the point and repeat the process another 5 times so that you can unlock and defend the final point and call in the helicopter to extract you and your team and become a survivor. Most notably, and perhaps the key feature to help you along the way, every point captured becomes a safe house filled with goodie boxes loaded with a weapon of randomized variety and nature. If you want to try different guns and builds to see what you'd like, or maybe run a more pistol-centric build, fight bots, open loot boxes, and call in a chopper, survival is for you. Okay. The rule number 1 for beating survival, your pistol is your friend. You wouldn't want a shitty friend to rely on when impaired and in need of exfiltration from a hostile environment full of enemy combatants, otherwise known as being shit-faced in a bar full of women. You want a good friend who's gonna come through when you need it. Read, a Makarov is not a good friend. You want a pistol that shoots good and does good damage with enough capacity to dispatch a theoretically comical number of bots. You do not have that capacity with anything under 2 credits. You are not godlike enough to use a hand cannon like the Deagle. Use the M9, the 226, or the Glock. Period. You will use this gun a lot more than average. Rule number 2. Sure, in concept, it's really cool because you open a box and it's like, wow, an M4. I love an M4. Woo, yeah, but in reality, it's an MP7 with no attachments at all, and you're going to fucking die. Picking up enemy weapons and salvaging magazines off the ground is infinitely preferable to this shit. I'm not going to fucking use this. I'm going back to my AK. Holy shit. And say on the off chance, some cosmic anomaly, you get a weapon you do like, picking it up, don't. It's a certain guarantee that some rando ass bot is gonna no scope 180 your ass like it's a spin rhythm game and they're an 11-year-old South Korean. It's just every time you get something I want, I wanted this AUG and I die. Here's another good gun. I get a good gun, but they all, as soon as they I get it, like they all know where I am. Like they're playing with me. Like they're just fucking sitting there watching all this to me. They're in my world. They're in my world. They're in my world. One of the best guns you can pick up is a machine gun because it has a lot of bullets. The best place to find one is on a fence. I don't know why it's there, but the gun is on the fence now, and I have it, and now I'm shooting bots. It's very good. Look, haha. Otherwise, something more agile like an AK is ideal for tackling scenarios where you're caught in the open, running next to the objective, and you're being engaged through the earth. He is looking at me through the earth. He just knows where you are. Rule number 3, you will be doing a lot of navigation. This is not a linear mode like push, nor is this an open mode like domination. This is a mode where you start and it's gonna give you an objective that's like on the farthest point of the map, like the fucking off the bat. Okay, and when you get there and it says you get over there and you get to the point and you win, well guess what? Next point is on the direct other side of the map. You run an Olympic triathlon just to get to the second point. There's 6 points. They do this 6 times. By the time you're done, even the fucking bots are panting so hard, you can shoot them and they're still going. They're still breathing heavy like it's a gay orgy or something. Just all the time. Everyone just hears like and you have to deal with them, and there's these guys that just run at you with knives that are pointless and you can't even take guns off them, and there's suiciders because of course there is, and you're just stuck out here in some box with some other dude just killing and they keep coming because, you know, why wouldn't they? And boom, out of primary ammo, gotta use pistol. Get that guy and then get this guy and the other guy. After like 10 kills, you're out of pistol. Well, now you gotta get a gun. Boom, you're dead, and now he's dead, and even in the end screen you can hear them just like it's ground zero for monkeypox. And God forbid you just get to the part with the helicopter, because we did once, and we fucking died. I didn't even know how they could flank around that way. If I did it, it'd be like, hey man, get back to the team, man, you're doing it wrong. One time I got to watch this last dude extract, only successful mission I ever played, by the way, and the helo comes and he's using a dot sight because of course he's impaired. Look at him, he's mag dumping the chopper, and at the end they don't even get him. They just open the doors and close them like there's not even the animation for getting in. They just fly off. They just fly off just without him. Like, I don't have fun here. Watch what happens. I don't have fun here. Watch what happens when I queue domination now. We're gonna have... Okay, fuck.